So here's our tractor that I told you about in a previous post. TYM 353, it's a hydrostatic, 35 horsepower engine, front bucket, 3-point hitch on the back. Right there is where the fender was that I took off, and right here's the new fenders. When we got down to pick up to take the old fender back and pick up the one fender, both fenders had arrived. So I'm going to take and put them both on, and we'll have it kind of back to normal. So Charlie says hi, but that's where we're at right now. Good little tractor though. 4-wheel drive. It's good. I can get a back bucket for it if I need to, but I think that's like about $6,000 or so. I wouldn't mind getting one, but right now we're not going to worry about that. So that's our little tractor. Okay, so we got the left side fender is on, everything's good. Now we have a problem with the right side fender. Let's look at this here. This one has a notch cut out for the control lever for the front bucket. The new one does not. Come up a little higher. What do you notice? There's a hole on this one, on the old one, for the traffic light, the turn signal to go through, but nothing on the right side, or on the new one. I'm not going to go and cut holes in them. I'm going to call them up, tell them they need to order a new right side fender that has the holes for the traffic lights and the cutout for the control lever. So you'll see those wires down there, or those hoses, are hydraulic. Those go on it. That wire goes through that hole, attaches up underneath. So obviously it's kind of hard to do that with this one, and I'm not going to cut it. So I'm going to call them up right now, tell them that they need to order a new right side fender for my tractor that has the hole drilled, as well as the little notch cut out for the control lever. So that's it. So I just spoke to Andrew at Young Ford Morgan. He says on his schematics it shows the hole and the notch, and that's one he ordered. So he's ordering a new one on Monday, since TYM is closed already, and that's understandable because they're back east in, I think their headquarters is in North Carolina or something. So at least I pulled this apart for nothing. Gonna get the right part ordered in. Nice thing is, for the most part too, it's pretty easy to do. There's about 8 bolts that I undo, and that's that. So now I'm just gonna put it all back together. It's not like we need it for anything this weekend. I just wanted to have it done and over with. So we'll see how good of a quick order they do. Andrew Guy said he's going to put a rush on it, and he's sorry that there's no notch and stuff. So we'll see what happens, and I'll update you on what's going on with that as well, because I'm kind of curious now. Now that I don't want to say I've started a shitstorm with them, but now that I've put it out there in public, we're going to see what happens with them ordering in the new fender, and if it's the correct fender. So more to follow, I guess.